guys, so today I'm going to introduce to you another longbow. This one isn't mine, this one is one of Cliff Gadd's from Raven Longbows. And the reason I'm showing you this one is because it's what I perceive to be an absolute top end longbow. So let's take a look. So this is it. So here we have what I think is an incredibly high performance longbow. And we have the bamboo backing here, which is burnt to give it that distinct dark sort of colour, and the laminations include, don't know how well it's going to come out on camera here, there's a lamination of Ipe, followed by Purple Heart, followed by more Ipe, and then backed with absolutely beautiful snakewood here. And it's got a nice suede handle as well. Okay, so I'm only about 15 metres away from the target, because otherwise my car will get in the way. So I've just got an O-ring on, just for the purpose of this, just so I can hit what I'm aiming at and not have to worry about that. I normally shoot with a ground marker indoors at least for short distances. So let's have a look. So what immediately strikes me about this bow is how fast it is for the draw weight. So this is marked at around 42-ish pounds at my draw weight, and as you can see it's really throwing these arrows out. Rapid. But despite the speed, it's not. Sometimes when you get a bow that's really fast, I've got one of my other longbows actually is like this, but it's when you get one that's so fast, it can give you a lot of hand shock, a lot of vibration. It can be hard to stabilise, and it's not very forgiving. But I've shot a number of Cliff's bows, and I'm a massive fan. These are some of my favourite bows out there. I don't own one yet, unfortunately, but I hope to perhaps one day. But they handle in such a unique way for something that's so fast, so high performance, so stable. One more. It's just lovely. It's just nice to shoot. You can see I'm just constantly putting arrows through it. Oh, 10. This is only like 50 minutes. So I'll try and give you an over the shoulder look at the target, but something to note, I'm using this kisser on the string. I think they are provided. I know Cliff likes to shoot with a kisser, and it's a bit of advice he gave me when we first sort of met each other, and I use it and my scores have gone up because of it. Just another point of reference, but we'll get into that in another video. But he uses these sort of suede handles on all of his bows, and these are good because they just seem to stick in your hand, whereas leather can get a bit slippery when it gets wet. But what I think makes these so high performance, apart from the fact that this bow is made by someone who is both an excellent archer and an excellent craftsman, clearly, is that it's the many laminations, I think, and he's clearly got a formula. I'm not quite sure what it is, but in general, when you're looking at top-end longbows, lots of laminations generally equates to speed. I'm not a bowyer, so I can't state that for a fact, but that seems to be the case in bows that I've shot, and all of these exotic hardwoods as well. Ipe, known for fast bows. Bamboo, known for making fast bows, and these really exotic woods like the snakewoods, kingwoods, things like that. They seem to be often featured in bows that are extremely fast or out of the ordinary in terms of their pace. We'll shoot a few more. I don't know if you can see me from where the camera is, but maybe you'll get a feel for how fast this bow actually is. And I'm actually shooting arrows that are spined for my... These arrows are actually spined for a 55 pound bow, and these are coming out, as you can see, they're coming out pretty straight. I'm not having to weigh them off. It's also pretty thin in diameter. That and the speed mean you can shoot a stiffer arrow, which is always a preference for distance shooting. Wild on. And for people that don't shoot target or don't shoot with a target style anchor, I'm just going to demonstrate that it can be done with one of these bows still. Not that it necessarily matters, but I shoot a lot of field if anyone knows me, and oh, gap's a lot bigger than normal. It's just a really nice bow to shoot, all in all. Versatile, fast, most importantly. And it just means that you can get away with having a more comfortable draw weight to get those distances if you're a target archer outdoors, or even if you're any sort of archer. Having a bow that can give you the legs without having to pull 50-60 pounds was always a benefit. And this gives you point on at about 70 metres for a 40 pound bow, which is excellent really. And if you shoot a proper lightweight distance arrow off it, then you're going to get even further, or you're going to get just even better marks. So it's perfect really for that. I can't believe how low to the floor I'm doing. But yeah, I've been having a great time putting a few arrows through this today. But yeah, this is a Raven Longbow, Raven Longbow's bow, an example of an absolute top-end performance type English longbow, and comes highly recommended by myself. Obviously I'm singing his praises all day. But yeah, I really like these bows, and they are amongst the top performance longbows out there at the moment. But yeah, check Cliff's page out. Check out Raven Longbows if you're interested in a bow like this. Get in touch with him. I'll put his details in the below the screen bit. And yeah, Cliff, if you end up watching this, I hope I've done it justice. And yeah, enjoy shooting.